Hey guys, it's the Diecast Man here, today with my very first review, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for looking at my video, and hopefully I could get a subscription off you. That would be great. So I'm going to start mainly doing 1/18 scale model car reviews, and kind of share my collection with the world and with you guys. So it'd be great if you drop me a subscription. So let's get started here. Today we have the 1/18 scale BMW M5 made by Maisto. Now sometimes Maisto and Barago do a merge, but that did not happen on this car since this is kind of an older release, as you can see by the older style of the car as well. So this particular model is finished in a beautiful blue metallic. I think that the camera and the lighting could do a pretty good justice if you look on toward the general hood area, but stunning color in person. So let's start at the front here. Get my autofocus working. You can see the beautiful metallic paint and then the little BMW logo there, which is actually has a big nice bump in there, which is not, it's good that it's not a sticker. And then just our typical grille, and the headlights on this actually look pretty good. No peg whatsoever, which is really nice. And then of course we have our foreign license plate here. I live in the US, so I wouldn't be able to say what that was off the top of my head. And then just some base plastic mesh grille. So now onto the side, you can see more of that beautiful metallic color. The car has a really nice shape for being in the performance sedan category. So you can see here our wheels are the really nice signature M wheels, and the calipers do not move, which is awesome. And we have our little side air vents here, and then a little directional, I guess you would say that would be, or something like that, with the little M thing. And then the mirrors with the reflectors as usual. The door handles, you can't really grab it, but since the windows are open in the front and the back doors don't open, they're pretty easy to grab. In the back, which is my favorite part of the car, we have the BMW logo there, and then the M5, which is just a nice little decal on there. Taillights are okay. I mean, you know, BMW didn't really put too many, you know, intricate little lights into the taillights of this particular BMW. But and then we have our license plate there, and then our nice little diffuser here, which you can actually stick your finger in a little bit, and then the tailpipes here as well, which actually do have some depth into them, which is pretty nice. So now I'm just going to kind of open everything up, and we'll take a look in there. So our hood does stay up, and then we have both back doors, and then our trunk. So taking a look at the engine there, not really sure how well you can see that, but there it does say M5 on it, and then it's just the typical, you know, one piece of black plastic, but it doesn't move. Sometimes you see that it moves on these, but it actually stays in place very well. So then onto the interior, get my autofocus working on inside the interior here. Maybe if I do that, there we go. So you can see the steering wheel there. Oh my gosh. Sorry about this, guys. I have the slowest autofocus in the world. Alright, you know what? We're going to come back to the interior here. And then the trunk, you know, is just typical black plastic. Maybe if I do it from this side, it'll work out a little bit better. See, it wants to focus in on the car. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so you can just kind of see, I'm not very good at interior shots yet, but you can just kind of see the shifter is visible, and it actually looks really nice. All the buttons are correctly labeled, and then we even have a little something going on in the screen, and the back seat is, you know, pretty basic. We do have, like, you know, the little seatbelt things and all of that good stuff. I really apologize about the whole interior thing, but you guys pretty much get the idea. I think I've had this model for quite a long time, and I think I paid I think I bought it at BJ's. For those of you who aren't familiar with BJ's, it's just the Costco equivalent if you've never heard of it. But I think I paid right around, you know, the $14 or $15 mark for this, but you can get it on Amazon, I believe. I'm not sure what other colors it comes in, but I would highly recommend this blue metallic. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys again in a future video. For now, this is the Diecast Man signing off.